Hi, Jean Lurson here. For those of you subscribed to my channel, I'm pleased to say I'm now back in circulation after taking time off to care for a family member who had major surgery. Fortunately, everything turned out great and I'm now able to get back to painting again. It was quite challenging after being away for so long. I had this blank piece of paper in front of me and I felt like I needed some direction. Then two things happened that helped open my mind to what I wanted to paint. Two of my paintings were accepted for book covers recently. The first book was a book of poems by Alfred Lord Tennyson, published by a large Italian publisher, and they used my abstract painting on the inside front cover and the inside back cover. All their books in this series have this cut-off section, I suppose to show that there's some sort of art inside the front cover. What I'm particularly proud of on two levels is this cover on a book of poetry by my youngest son, Adrian Lurson, who recently won the Colorado Prize for Poetry. Quite an achievement, since there were more than 800 entries. It will be published by the Colorado University Press and will be available late November. For anyone interested, there's a pre-order link below the video. So after many months of not painting, I decided to start experimenting with more abstract landscapes. I first did this one, which I quite like. I may do a version of this for you today. I was very pleased with this one. I used some black ink in here and it flared up and created some trees, which was a lot of fun. This one had a lot of good response on my Instagram and Facebook page, so I decided to do a mini course on this. I'll provide a link below the video to the mini course. I liked this painting. I liked the grey titanium that I used in the sky, and I liked the textures here, but I went a bit heavy on with black ink, and it was too black, so I took some rust color ink and went over the black ink and with the rust color ink. But I still like it and I had a lot of fun. I'm going to do a small abstract landscape painting for you today. I'm going to start just by spritzing the paper a little bit. I will create a link below the video of the colors that I use. So just click on the words "show more" below the video to get all the information about the materials used in this painting. Put a little bit of the blue here to have some color harmony. And I like this Daniel Smith transparent yellow oxide. It granulates beautifully, you can see there. And I'm just going to touch it and let it run. Now, this is what I do when I'm just testing my colors and I haven't got a definite idea in mind. I like the burnt sienna and I want to add a little bit more texture of the burnt sienna here. So I'm just using old credit cards, 3 colors. Look how this has flared up here and created abstract trees. Because this dries a lot lighter, I'm going to maybe add more of the blue because I really like this blue color. I didn't mean to do that. It's quite so square like that. That was a little bit too thick. So all you have to do is roll up your tissue and dab it so you can see how I adjust the painting as I go along. Maybe a little bit darker here because this is going to dry a lot lighter. There we are. My advice to you is if you want to paint abstract landscapes, don't think about what you're going to paint. Put some color down. Use different tools to put the color down. Wet the paper, do wet on dry, dry on wet, and just experiment with different colors, your favorite colors. I will leave a link below the video, as I usually do, with all the materials that I used for this painting. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.